Good evening, class. Today I'm going to discuss how the social initiatives might affect the different organizations previously mentioned, and I'll talk about the competitive advantages also. We know Dell, Thumbtack, and OtterBox are the three companies that we were talking about earlier. So, what are these social initiatives? Number one, Dell has a strong focus on reducing impact on the environment. I know for a fact, living in Austin, Texas, that they are highly involved in recycling, and they have recycling centers all around Austin, and that is their heart of the company, where it started, and they're all over the place, all over the world. So I'm sure they have instilled that same recycling program throughout the world and throughout the United States, wherever they have a footprint. So that's one social initiative that they are very strong in. Dell focuses on the recycling program, where Thumbtack and OtterBox don't really mention that in their history or biography. So that's what I noticed. Dell is also a much larger company with a much larger voice worldwide, creating an instant advantage over OtterBox and Thumbtack. So Dell's been around for a while. It's a well-known product, unlike OtterBox, which is a fairly young company, but nowhere near as large as Dell Computer. Same with Thumbtack. Thumbtack is more of a contact company, and they deal with third-party clientele and all that. So nowhere near as effective as Dell, which is a solid company. Even though they are Thumbtack, for instance, is well spread out. Another thing is Dell Computer is a large supplier to the United States government. I was in the military for 14 years, and our computers were Dell computers. So even today, here in San Diego, on the military base, almost every computer in that office, or any small or large offices, are Dell computers. So they have a strong connection politically with the government, and that helps them as well. So I'm going to go to the next slide. I'll talk a little bit about Thumbtack and some of their social initiatives that were discovered while doing some research on them. They have direct contact with local business owners, keeping opportunities to make profits within communities. What does that mean? They're connecting local clientele, customers with local builders, and which is good for the community, and that's where they're strong at, because they're face to face and making that connection with local businesses, specifically contracting for building and stuff like that. So that's one good thing that Thumbtack does that the other two companies they're not involved in. So that's a good thing. Thumbtack helps smaller contractors connect with investors. That's their job, just like a real estate agent would connect their clientels with customers anywhere in California. They're just the middle guys, and they're making those connections. So that's one good advantage. And they're socially active with any local community in any city that they are involved in. They Thumbtack, by doing that, they're connecting possible business owners and customers that would have never been connected if their service wasn't around. So that's what Thumbtack does, and they have an advantage over OtterBox and Dell Computer, because they're more locally involved in the areas they work in. I'm going to go to the next company, which is OtterBox, and What are the social initiatives that they offer? OtterBox contributes back. They're big on helping younger people, get educated. They're high on getting young people educated. So they're big on that. They believe that every young adult should have the opportunity to engage in some sort of entrepreneurship, or use their ideas to possibly, become successful. As the history of OtterBox was something similar. It was a small company with a big idea, and he made his first OtterBoxes for the iPhones and stuff like that, and it just turned into a huge lucrative business for him. So he wants to give back to not the community, but also concentrating mainly on the younger folks that are going to begin to go to school, and that's an awesome social incentive initiative. Sorry, that they offer. Other social initiative is OtterBox. They have proven that they can grow a small company into a large operation. They're in Dubai now. They're in Hong Kong. They're all over the world, and they're offering their products. And it's a simple product. It's a it's a phone case, and with growing technology, they've hit a growing market, and they're not going to go anywhere because they offer protection for their valuable equipment, and people like it. So it's durable, and it's an awesome product. So once again, they're providing something for the community, and the community likes their product. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there. And the advantages, Dell is environmentally involved with conserving the planet by recycling, and they're big on that. And all three of these companies give back to the community, but I think Dell leads in their recycling program, and giving back to the community and the environment. Plus, they're worldwide, and they're tied in with the government, so they have a large advantage compared to these other two. OtterBox and Thumbtack need to get more environmentally involved, and I think that's where they fall short, both of them. So I'll leave it at that, and we'll go to the next topic. Thank you.